Yeah, guys. So now we are focusing on remaining operators in C sharp. So last session we discussed arithmetical operators and assignment operator is equal to and arithmetic assignment operator. Okay. What is difference between single equal to and double equal to? I think I explained yesterday. Anybody guys? What is
Double
difference between?
single equal to is we are assigning value,
Very
and
good.
double equal to is we are
Ah,
comparing.
two values. Very good. If you want to compare two values, go for double equal to. If you are assigning a value from one to another, then go for single equal. Very good. Keep it up, guys, because it is one of the interview questions. So now we are focusing on like logical operators, guys. What are logical operators? Let's have a look at logical operators now. Logical operators. So logical operators means these are used to do logical operations. These are used to perform logical operations. So logical operations means what? Like a boolean expression. They will result to a boolean expression. Okay, they will uh, check a boolean expression and returns true or false. Okay, boolean boolean expression means it will check a condition, guys, and if the condition is true it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Excuse me. There are three logical operators in C sharp. So one is AND operator, a and AND. So here for AND we have to use the symbol called double AND sign. This is said to be AND operator. And there is something called OR operator, which is said to be double pipe symbol, which is called as OR operator, and exclamation mark is called as NOT operator, guys. So these are the three logical operators that we need to understand. Okay, so and for what is and, what is OR, and what is not. So double AND symbol, if you are typing double ampersand, is called as AND operator. Double pipe symbol is called as OR operator, and exclamation mark is called as NOT operator. So what is AND actually? AND is used to check multiple conditions and returns true if all the conditions are true. That is said to be AND behavior, guys. And coming to OR is concerned, and suppose what happens if any one condition is true. If any one condition is true, or all conditions are true, any one condition is false, then it returns false. That's the behavior of AND. So what is the meaning actually? All conditions must be satisfied, then only it will return true. So if any one condition is false, blindly it will return false. For example, I'm checking a student is pass or fail. So previously I was taking marks in three subjects from student, right? Like I'm taking subject 1 marks, like 50 I'm taking. Subject 2 marks I'm taking, I'm giving value as 60. Subject 3 marks I'm giving as 70. Now what is the minimum marks that in each and every student that student should get is minimum marks are 35. 35 is pass mark. So what is my condition here? In all the three subjects, if student got greater than or equal to 35, then I will say the student is pass. So let us check it out now. So three conditions are true, right? So how to write it? We need to write with the if condition actually. We will discuss if condition today only. We will upcoming examples. So if condition, how to write it? I'm telling you directly. So if s1 greater than or equal to 35, and symbol we need to write it like this: s2 subject to greater than equal to 35, and s3 subject 3 greater than equal to 35. If all are true, then it will say true. So as per this expression is concerned, as per these values, if I substitute 50 greater than equal to 35, yes, first condition true. 60 greater than equal to 35, yes, second condition is also true. And yes, 3 greater than 70 also greater than equal to 35. So all these three conditions are satisfied, so it will be true here. That means here I may write here something like console dot write line pass. Console dot write line, I can write here pass, or result is equal to pass, like that. I can give the message. So this is the way I'm writing, guys. This is called as you know the way to use this AND operator. Okay, so that's about AND. So now I'm replacing this 70 with something like 32 I'm giving. So one student got 32 in one subject. Remaining two subject, good marks, greater than equal to 35 only, but one subject got less than 35, then this will return false. So this message pass will not be printed because we got false here. Only when all the three conditions are true, then only this if block will be executed. This is called as if AND operator. Okay, so coming to the second operator called OR operator, how to use. So what is OR operator? It is used, OR operator, double pipe symbol. It is used to check multiple conditions and returns true if any one condition is true. Okay, so in any one condition, I mean, I may give so many conditions. If any one condition is true, it will return true. It is just opposite to and will say if all are true, then only I will say true. But or means if any one is true, it will say true. For example, here I'm writing one more if condition using OR operator. S1 less than 35 or S2 less than 35 or S3 subject 3 less than 35. In any one subject, if I get less than 35, I will be fail. So if right now let us go with the same values we have. So here I'm checking with OR operator. So 50 less than 35, no. 60 less than 35, no. Yes, 3. 32 less than 35. Yes, true. If any one is true, it will true. What I'm writing here? I'm saying here console dot write line fail, or result is equal to fail, like that I'm writing. So this is the way we can use OR operator. If all conditions are true, if you want to perform, we use AND operator. If any one condition is true, or if I want to perform something, then I will use OR operator. Hope you understood, guys. Is it clear, everybody? Please respond in the chat box or show thumb if you are okay with it. Yeah, yeah, guys. So let's continue with the last but not the least, not operator. So not means exclamation mark, which is opposite to any true condition. If not, okay, if not null, in that case we can use it, guys. Okay, not is used for negative meaning. Okay, if you are not if this is not null, like that, if you want to check this is not true, that is the meaning. Not true means not null, like that you can use it with not operator, exclamation mark. Of course you can use not equal to also, guys. Okay, it is used, mostly it is used for checking uh, negative condition. Example, you can say not equal to, we will write like this. Okay, or sometimes in ASP.NET we use something like if not is post back, like that we write it. Is post back, there is something called post back property. If that is false, false means what? If not is post back, like that we write it. Or we need to write like this: is post back double equal to true. True means condition success. No sir, I want to check false. You need to write like this: if is post back double equal to false is exactly equal to if not is post back. Both are same guys. Which way you want to write is your choice. So actually this is easier to write, right? Let's look at this. Here I'm writing like this: if not is post back, like this I'll write it. So it's very easy to write, right? So you can choose either of these guys. Which one is comfortable? I think second one is comfortable, because if not is post back, meaning if is post back value is equal to false, I mean if the page is not posted back to the server, that is the meaning actually. So both are same actually, whether you want to write double equal to false or exclamation mark is post back, means if not is post back, in the sense if the is post back property is returning false, then what I wanted to perform, I want to display some default values. So in that case we can go for not operator. Same way not is equal to, if you want to write a, you can write exclamation mark is equal to, so that it will become not is equal to. Okay, that we will discuss in relational operators. Hope you understand. Huh? So OR operator is completed, AND operator is also done successfully. We will see these examples practically, guys. Same thing, whatever pass and fail for student example exam marks we'll discuss, and we will be moving to the next operators. We will see the examples later. Now we are moving to relational operators. Relational operators. Relational operators. So what are relational operators? You are comparing or checking the relationship between a value and a relational operators and a variable, guys. So what are they? We know these val operators actually: less than operator. So let me take a table so that it's easy to understand. So operator sign and meaning. So you can see less than operator, we know it less than. Greater than operator, we know it greater than. Okay, algebra, we have all these in mathematics, right? But coming to less than or equal to, we have to write like this, guys. This is less than or equal to, that is the way we need to write it in mathematics. We will write less than and we draw a small line, right? That is said to be less than or equal to. But in C sharp you have to use this arrow operator, left arrow, less than and is equal to. If you write, that is said to be less than or equal to. Same way greater than equal to, you can write like this: this is greater than or equal to. Next, double equal to. This is already I explained, which is called as equal to, comparison operator. Not equal to, just now I told you. You want to check any value is not equal to 0, I want to do something. Okay. Yeah. For example, if I want to say positive value or negative value, then the value should not be equal to 0, right? So then you can go for not equal to. If the value is not equal to 0, then only I can say whether it is a positive or negative. Suppose if any number greater than 0, I will say positive. So if any number less than 0, I will say negative. But if you are giving 0, I can't say anything, because it is neither positive nor negative. So that is the way you can use not equal to when you are comparing values. Okay. Yeah, these all we will see with the practical examples, guys. Don't worry, just I'm explaining all this. So hope you know what is less than, greater than equal to, less than or equal to, right? And yesterday only we discussed difference between equal to and double equal to, and just now I told you about not equal to. Is it clear, everybody? Yeah, good. So now let's go to the next category of operators called conditional or ternary operators, guys. Conditional operators are also called as ternary operators. So what are these? Let us discuss. Conditional or ternary operators. These are said to be two symbols actually: question mark and colon. are called as conditional or ternary operators. So purpose of these operators are just to check true false conditions. If the condition is true, question mark will be taken care of. Okay, colon will be taking care of false value, actually false value. If you want to check, I'll show you a small example. So what is this? How to write syntax? I'm writing here. First we need to write the condition we need to write, and then if the condition is true, we need to write like this: value if true, colon, value if false. Yeah, you can see here I'm writing a condition here left side. So whatever condition is true, after question mark whatever you write will be executed. This will be printed if the condition is true. No boss, this condition is failed, then this will be executed after colon whatever is given, that will be executed if the condition is false. Example, let me show you with an example so that you'll understand. For example, I want to check a number is positive, sorry, even or odd. So how to check a number is even or odd? I'm writing console.writeLine inside the brackets. I'm checking a condition. So like 4 mod 2 double equal to 0. Okay, 4 is a number, right? I'm checking 4 is even or odd. So 4 mod 2, 4 percentile 2 means what? What is the value of 4 mod 2, guys? 4 mod 2 value
0, sir.
0. So I'm checking if this condition is true. Yes, 4 mod equal to 0. Yes, it is true. Then I'm writing here even number or even message. I will print it colon. If not, I'm printing odd. So what is the output we are expecting now? CWL means console.writeLine, guys. In shortcut I'm writing console.writeLine. You can test it in system itself. So what are we writing here? If this condition is true, after question mark whatever is given will be printed, that is even will be printed. If this is false, then odd will be printed. Obviously this is true, so you will get even. So now let's modify this as 5 I'm giving here. Then what is the output? 5 mod equal to 0, no, false. Then it will go to this part
Odd.
and it will print odd here. So in this case odd will be printed, in this case even will be printed. Let us check it out in our Visual Studio because it's very small one. This time showing you directly. After that we will be going to all these other logical operators with control statements. I will explain you. So let us go with the ternary or conditional operators first. So the project name I'm selecting here, the template is console application C#, and the project the name I'm giving as demo underscore ternary or demo underscore conditional, like that you can give it. I'm selecting console app C# .NET framework, click on next, and the project name I'm giving as demo underscore conditional. Okay, so click on create here. Now you can see the example whatever we have discussed. Now same thing I'm typing, guys. So what I'm writing here, let us go with the same two things, even number, odd number example. I'm writing two statements. Okay, so one is yeah, so here I'm writing with the comment. I'm starting with the comment line, conditional operators demo. So what is this? Even number, odd number, CWL console.writeLine. So here I'm writing the condition. Yeah, so what I'm writing here, 4 mod 2 double equal to 0. If this condition is true, I'm giving question mark, double quotes, even, colon, double quotes, odd. That's it. So that is the way I'm writing, guys. So let's test it, guys. We'll run this. Click on start button. You will see the output as even, because the condition is true. 4 mod 2 equals 0. Yes, it is true. So after question mark, whatever is there, even is there, that will be printed. It never goes to colon, because the condition is true. Whenever the condition is false, then it will go to colon part and display the message called odd message. See the message, guys. You are able to see the message called even on the screen. Yeah, we got even message because 4 mod 2 equal to true. 4 mod 2 equal to 0. Okay, now let's add one more console output statement. This time let me do copy paste, and here I'm writing 5 mod 2 double equal to 0. So you will get odd this time. So 5 mod 2 double equal to 0. You can give any condition, guys. There is no rule that only same condition should be given for both. You can give anything. This time you will get odd message. I mean, you will get both the messages, even for the first statement and odd for the second statement. So first I gave 4 mod 2. Yes, it is true. So that we got odd. Sorry, even. Second one I gave 5. 5 mod 2 equal to 0. No, false. So it went to the colon part and it is printing a odd message. Okay. So in this case we use it. Yeah. What you can try is, suppose what happens if you have three conditions. Okay, three conditions. For example, I want to check a number is positive or negative, guys. So what to do? So that we'll discuss now. Let me copy paste this code in our notes so that you will understand the next second level of, I mean, in MCQ sometimes they will give you this kind of questions, guys. That's why I'm telling you the same thing. So that is if you have conditional operators demo 2. What is this demo 2? If you have three choices, if you have two choices it is okay, but if you have three choices, then how to do? Three choices. So let me go to file, close solution, create a new project, selecting the same template, demo underscore conditional 2 I'm giving. So here I'm writing a uh, three condition. If you have three conditions, how to do? Okay, let us take positive or negative, guys. Positive number, to check the given number is positive or negative or zero. Three conditions actually, positive or negative or zero. So actually it is for two conditions, right? But if you have three conditions, how to deal with it, that is what I'm going to show you now in this example. Let us take three cases I'm taking right now for easiness. Let me take a variable integer number. I'm taking a number, and let's ask the user for number value. Enter a number or enter a value. Okay, I'm reading that number into num variable. Num is equal to convert dot to into of console dot readline. The number is ready. I read it. So what is the next job? I need to display whether it is positive number or negative number or zero, guys. So I have three choices actually, but I wrote in a simple way, console.writeLine, num greater than 0, true means a positive. I'm giving positive here. Colon means if not, it is a negative, like that I'm saying. So simple way to write the code actually. So if the number is greater than 0, this is true means, suppose I gave 9, 9 greater than 0, yes true, you will get positive message. If I give minus 5, minus 5 greater than 0, no, false. It will go to colon and it will print you the message called negative. Okay, let's test it, guys, how it is working. Let us see this. I'm giving both positive and negative. First I'm giving positive number like 9 or any other number. After that I will give negative number. Guys, we are able to see a number here. I'm giving 7 here. Press enter. We got the message called positive. It is perfectly good. Okay. So again I'm running the same program. This time I'm giving negative. Let's make it as right, console.write instead of write line so that it looks good. Click on start. This time I'm giving a negative number, negative value I'm giving, like minus 9 I'm giving. See the output guys, negative, perfectly working fine. But what happens if I enter 0? Come on guys, please guess the answer in the chat box. The chat box you need to reply. If I give 0, enter a number, it is asking when I am executing for the third time. I entered 0, then what is the output you are expecting? The output is positive or negative or empty or error. Please guess the answer in the chat box. Type it. Error. Okay. What about others? Uma replied already. Nandu and Maheshwari respond in the chat box. What do you expect if I enter 0 as the num value? So can I get positive message or a negative message or empty, no error, no output, or error? Error is given already. Might be error and terminate. Okay. What about Maheshwari? No output. Okay. So the right answer is negative. Negative. So why it is displaying negative? Let us discuss. I gave 0 actually. So first it will come on check. 0 greater than 0, true or false? 0 greater than 0. Come on guys. True or false? So it is false, right? Yeah. So that it will go to colon part and display the message negative, which is wrong actually. The answer is wrong. How to make it right, we will discuss later. But it will work like this. That is the behavior of conditional operators. Let me run it and show you. So I'm giving 0 now, and let us see the output. So what I'm giving here, 0. See the output guys? We got the message as negative. So what to do? So in this scenario, instead of getting this wrong output, so we have to write one more condition here. If number greater than 0, positive, okay. But if number less than 0, do not say negative directly. You need to check one more condition, that is, if number less than 0, true, then only say negative. Colon, if this is also failed, means it is neither positive nor negative, then what is the message you want to say? It is 0. That is the message I want to show. Or you can give any other message guys. You can say neither positive nor negative, it is neutral. Whatever message you want to give, you can give it. Excuse me. So how does it work? First 7 I gave it. 7 greater than 0, yes, true. It will print the message positive and it never go to colon and remaining area. Second time I gave 6. 6 less than greater than 0, no, it will come to colon. Oh sorry, 6 greater than 0, right? Minus 6 I gave it, sorry. Minus 6 greater than 0, no, it will come to this part. Minus 6 less than 0, yes, it will display the message as negative and it will never go to this part. Finally I gave 0, number value 0. 0 greater than 0, no, it will come to this part. Now it is checking another condition, 0 less than 0. If that is true, this will be printed. No, this is false, so it will go to colon. So you will get the message as it is 0. So that is the way it is perfectly working now. There is no problem this time. Let me run it and test it guys. We are giving 3 different values. First let me give positive value, after that I'll give negative value, finally I'll give 0. So let me give 5 now as the input. It is saying it is positive, perfectly working. Next I'm running the same thing. This time I'm giving a negative value, minus uh, 3 something like that. I'm giving minus 3, I'm giving. See the output guys, negative. This is also good. And finally I'm giving a 0 for number, so you will be getting a it is 0 message. So perfectly all right. So third condition is also we are able to perform with the help of question mark and colon, which are called as conditional or ternary operators. So this is the way to work with conditional operators or ternary operators. because you might be getting these operators in MCQs sometimes. They'll give you multiple choice questions like what is the output of this code, like that they'll give you, so that you need to practice this, guys. Okay. Yeah. So let me copy this and paste it in the notes. Yeah. Any questions, guys? Is it clear, everybody? Show your thumb if you are clear with this example. Okay, like that you can add multiple conditions. Yeah. Okay, good. Super. So we discussed all the operators except the relational is done. Only hands-on is missing. Yeah, yeah. So we need to discuss practically these operators. Logical operators are left actually. Relational. We need to use if condition control statements. We'll discuss there. I'll explain you. You're done with all this assignment and arithmetic assignment practically. Let's go with unary operators, plus plus minus minus. We have already seen it. Let me show you a small topic related to unary operators, which is one of the frequently asked questions, guys. That is unary operators. As I said, you plus plus and minus minus. Plus is for increasing, which is called as auto increment operator. Increment operator. And minus minus is called as auto decrement operator. Auto decrement operator. So here what I'm saying is, if I say equal to 10, a plus plus, so then obviously a value will be, what is the value of a, guys?
Eleven.
11.
Yeah, it will be 11. Okay, so it's perfectly easy to understand. And b value 20, I said b minus minus. Here a value is 11, and here b value is 20. B minus minus, I said. Then what is the b value, guys? 19, right?
19.
Yeah, so it's very easy to understand. But the interviewer will ask you a different question, guys. That is, what you call, what is difference between pre-increment and a post-increment? This is the most commonly asked question, guys. This is very important, basic question as well. Pre-increment and a post-increment. So what is meant by pre-increment? If I give plus plus before the operand, that is called as pre-increment. So if we give plus plus before the operand, then it's called pre-increment. Pre-increment. If you give after the plus plus operator, I mean after the operand, if I give plus plus operator, that is called as post-increment. Okay. So if we give plus plus after the operand, then it's called post-increment. So see the example now. I can see a plus 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 a. Actually, both are increasing one only, guys. This is called as post increment. If we give plus plus a, I mean before the operand, if I give plus plus operator, this is pre increment. Is it clear, everybody? Let me show you a small program so that you'll understand what is this and how it works. I'll show you an example. Okay, both are doing one increment only, but how they are doing it, let's see with a small example. Okay, so let's go with the pre-increment first. Pre-increment example. Okay, pre-increment demo. What is this? A value 10 now. I said b is equal to plus a. Now what are the values of a and b respectively? What is the value of a and what is the value of b? Come on guys, can you guess the values of a and b? Pre-increment. So I'm zooming it for you. The value of a is 10. After that I said b is equal to plus a. The value of a and b you need to guess it and display, write the output guys in the chart box. A value how much, b value how much. You type it in the chart box. A value is this much. For example, a value 10, b value 11. Like that, whatever you guess, you type it guys. It can be wrong, no problem. Your guess I'm asking. I'm not asking right answer. I'm asking the your opinion, your answer, what you guess. Please type it in you know uh, chat box. A value how much, b value how much. Uma 10 and 11. Okay. What about Maheshwari and Nandishwar? So whatever you guess, you can type it, guys. There is no rule that it should be right answer. You typed it already? Okay, Nandishwari 11 and 10. Okay. Maheshwari. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The right answer is 11 and 11. Both are 11 and 11 actually. Year also 11 and year also 11. That is the right answer. But why both are 11 and 11? Let's try to understand. So here a value is 10. Okay, that's so good. Coming to the second line, b is equal to plus a. So before assigning a value to b, we are increasing 1. That is said to be pre-increment. So first a becomes 11. That 11 will be assigned to b. So both are 11 and 11. Is it clear, both of you, all of you? So initially a value is 10 only
సార్
guys.
MP లెవెల్ ఎట్లా వస్తుంది సార్?
ఇది a value 10 first. Second ఏమంటున్నాం మనం, b equal to plus a. First we are increasing a value. 1 increase అవుతుంది అంటే ఎంత అవుతుంది, 11 అవుతుంది. 11 increase అయిన తర్వాత that will be assigned to b, so that both are having 11 and 11. a value already 11 అయింది. 11 అయిన తర్వాత దాన్ని మనం b కి అసైన్ చేసాం. సో we got 11 and 11 for both. ఒకసారి మనం we will do it in Visual Studio and we'll try to check it out. So let's create a new project. So I'm selecting as console app demo underscore pre post increment. In one program itself I'm going to show you the same. Just by changing the operator we will see the difference between pre and post increment. Okay, so pre and post increment demo in C sharp, like that I'm writing. So I'm taking two variables like a and b. So a value 10 and b value is equal to plus a, like that I have taken. And let's print ab values on the screen. This is for better understanding, I'm giving as pre-increment. This is only for our understanding guys, it's not compulsory. Now we are printing ab values. The a value is plus a and b value is plus b. B is equal to plus b. Okay, let's test it guys. You will be getting 11 and 11 for pre-increment because we are increasing in advance before assigning a value to any other variable. That is why you will be getting 11 and 11 for both the variables. That is what you have to understand when you are working with the pre-increment. See the output guys, a value 11 and a b value is also 11. So that is the way that is the way it is, working perfectly. Let's try to modify the same program with the post increment guys. Let me copy and paste it. This is pre increment. So what happens when you go for post increment guys? Let me copy this. We'll go to the down and we'll change the symbol. Instead of plus plus a, I'm giving as a plus plus guys. Same program, same thing, just I change the position of the operator. So I'm giving after the operand, so that I got plus plus a plus plus. So what is the output now? Please guess it in the chat box guys. What are the values of a and b now? 10 and 11, okay. So 10 and 11. So what about Maheshwari? So the answer is 11 and 10 actually. Okay. Why it is 11 and 10? Let's try to understand guys. Because here a value 10 it's okay, but here I said b equal to a plus plus. So what is a value 10? 10 will be assigned to b. So b value is 10 and then a value is getting increased, so a becomes 11. The output is 11 and 10 guys. I'm explaining one more time guys. First here post increment, what is meant by post? After the operation, then increment will happen. Here it is pre-increment. First increment will happen, then it will be assigned to b. But here first assignment will happen, then increment will happen. So assignment means a value we are assigning to b, that is 10 is assigned to b, then a becomes 11. So a value 11 and b value 10. Let's try to understand in a Visual Studio. So what are we doing? It is post increment now. Okay, so I'm just changing this with the a plus plus, and here I'm changing the message as post increment so that we'll understand. Okay, see the output guys. You'll be getting a value 11 and b value 10, because first a value 10 before increment will be assigned to b, so that b value will be 10, and a is increased after that, so that a becomes 11. So a value 11 and b value 10. Is it clear everybody? That is how pre-increment is different from post-increment. It is one of the most commonly asked interview questions in C Sharp. So please try to remember it, practice it, and try to understand and you know the concept, so that it's easy for you to crack the interview. Okay, so let me copy paste it here, and I'll send you some tasks after some time, or tomorrow morning I'll send you. Just go through the tasks and try to do it guys. Okay, so tomorrow we'll continue. Thank you guys. Bye bye.